This means you're watching the recording because I just popped on. But we are glittering a lot of random stuff today. I have it all set out, so let's get to it. We're going to start with these nail clippers and staplers. So give me just a moment to get this all set up. We're doing royal blue to start with. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Pretty that is. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. Is the volume off? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm good now. Let me get this adjusted, and then we're going to get right into it. Okay, I'm just going to start with a billion staples that we have to do. I have so much to do today, so there's going to be so many different colors, different office supplies, a bunch of staplers, a bunch of nail clippers. So you'll get to see a bunch of colors today. As always, when you're doing staplers, make sure you go in with a very thin coat of the glossy Mod Podge because you don't want to gum up your staplers. That's like the big thing you got to remember here. And let's add the blue. Hey! And just like that, we'll let it dry. And yes, these actually do work in the staplers if you're new and you're watching this. All right, I have a bunch of these to do, so we're just gonna get rid of all the blue staples first. And then I got a bunch of like red ones to do. I'm talking like a bunch of colors to do today. I feel like it's been a while since I've been on live. Thanks for popping in. With the holiday and everything, it was difficult to get on this week. So I'm glad I got to get on today. Finally, it literally, I'm pretty sure it's been like a week, right? It was either like Sunday. I can't remember. It's been about a week though. All right, let's get this blue on here. And I'm just setting these all on my little aluminum tray. Look at that. So cute. And I'll do the nail clippers like last, I think. We're just going to knock out the staples in this color first. I'll probably do red next because I do have a bunch of the red staples to do. And I do have a bunch of pink stuff. I'm trying to knock out the things that I got a lot of that color to do first. Hey guys, say hey if you're popping on in. Hey brother, how are you? So my voice is finally back. I don't know if any of you have been here for my other lives, but my voice is pretty much good to go, which is such a relief because I'd been struggling. Hi Lil, how are you? Brea, Scoob, hey everybody, Preppy, you're all popping in at once. I love it. Human. Thanks for saying hey. We have a bunch of things to glitter tonight. So you're going to see a lot of different staples, a lot of different colors and office supplies. Staples too. Hey, Jessica. My day's going really well, actually. I like glitter too. Definitely my day is going well. I hope everyone had a good holiday. Those who celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're in America. We are, Preppy Girl, we are glittering staples. Hey, Jessica. I am not going to be sealing the glitter tonight because obviously it has to dry, but I do seal everything in. You guys, thank you, Preppy. Oh, you guys. Yes. Lil, I'm going to definitely do purple. I have a bunch of things I got to do purple today too. I think staples and like nail clippers or something like that. Hey, Maria. Hi, Brooke. Hey, Gail. Y'all, thanks for saying hey and stopping in. I hope everyone's been having a good week. It's been a while since I've been on, about a week. So, okay. So to glitter staples, for those who are new, I have my foam brush right here. This white stuff that I'm putting on is glossy Mod Podge, and we're putting a thin layer on top of the staples. And yes, the staples actually do work. Oh my gosh, Gail, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, this right here is royal blue. That's what we're starting with, but I do have like a light blue I'm going to do as well. Hi, Santiago. Yeah. Oh, you're really sick? Well, I hope you feel better I really do. Oh my gosh, thank you. My voice has been a struggle as of late, but it is finally, look, I missed a little spot. Finally getting back to normal. So I am definitely happy about that. Hey. Yeah, Kara. Yeah, feel better. Hi, Jose. Yes. Good to see you. I got only a couple more of this and then a few nail clippers, then we'll switch colors. Oh my gosh, Preppy, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And you guys, if you could help me out on likes, we just got started, but my goal that I like to start with is 50 likes. So if y'all don't mind, if you like what you're seeing, throw me a like. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Bella. Can the next color be purple? Sure, we'll do purple next. No problem. No problem. Just a couple more of these. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad you love the channel. Well, I love making the videos. I really do. It is a lot of fun. And how can you not be like happy when you glitter, right? Thank you for liking, Preppy. You guys, I'm sorry if the video quality doesn't look great. I think my phone is like... How's it look to you? Does it look okay or is it blurry to y'all? Let me know. Hey, Gabby. Hey. Yeah. Exactly, Jose. Hi, Gomer. Does the picture look okay to y'all? Yeah, it's blurry. I'm not sure what's going on. Sometimes my phone connection is a little rough. So let me check real quick and make sure. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. Thanks for subscribing, Amanda. Let me see if I can fix how blurry it is. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Thank you for subbing, Lil. I appreciate you. It looks, wait, are we clearing up a little? Let's see. Let's do another one. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, you know. You know how that goes. I think that looks better. Does that look better, y'all? Hi, Steps. Happy birthday, Addie.
It's because we were on your account on both.
Okay, guys. Does that look better? Is it Avi? Hey. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Okay, I think that looks better, right? Y'all, does it look better? Thank you, Susie. Happy early birthday, Preppy. Hi, Cora. Okay, Shanta, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Y'all would have been looking at a blurry screen the whole time. My husband came in here and he's like, it looks blurry on there. And I was like, oh no. Because my phone, it looks clear and everything. So I'm glad we got that fixed. Awesome. Good, Amanda. I'm so glad to hear that. Good, ACC. Hi, Darcy. How are you? You guys, thank you for the likes. We're halfway to my goal. Yes, Serena, thank you so much. Hey, how are you? I'm so glad you enjoy the lives. Oh my gosh. Listen, this time of year, because of the holidays and everything, I don't have the rainbow yet because I've been trying to knock out orders. So that's what we're working on tonight. But don't worry, I will post a rainbow stapler. That is a promise. Hi, Shay. I know that quality was so bad. I'm so glad we cleared this up. This looks a lot better. A lot better. Yes, happy birthday, Augie. You guys, this is so fun. Okay. So one thing I forgot to ask y'all is where's everyone watching from? I know there's a couple people that have been here before, but where's everyone else from? Hi, Piper. Hi, Rex. Oh my gosh, Ruby, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so oh yeah, I didn't tell you. These are nail clippers, y'all. So we glittered a bunch of staples. Now we're working out, now we're working on the nail clippers, and I'm going to do purple. Crafty is from London. Yes, Jose is from South Africa. Kara's from Canada. Hey, Jen from Hamilton, Australia. Hi, Crazy Star. Hi, Piper. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, I got one more nail clipper after this, and then we're going to jump into the purple because I said that's what I was going to do next. New Jersey, awesome. Germany, great. That's so cool, y'all. Okay, next up, two more of these, and then we'll move on to purple. USA, love it, Jen. Yay, I know. The purple is really pretty, honestly. I do love it. Of course, I love all the glitter. Yes, I definitely remember you asking me for the rainbow, and it is coming. It's just, it is busy, so it is still on my list and it will get done. I just can't give you like an actual day. Like, I don't have a date for you, but it will get done. Hi, Piper. Hi, Piper. You think I'm not making the clippers? How does that make sense? I'm talking and I'm making the clippers. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Small. You guys are so funny. Yes, TK Creative, how are you? Thanks for being here. You guys, thanks for the likes. Help me get to 50. All right, there's our blue. Yes, I'm definitely the one talking. Okay, we're going to switch out to purple now, okay? What's your question, Ruby? Hi, Kayla. Oh my gosh, Preppy, thank you. Hi, oh, Small, you're so sweet. Okay, you guys, thank you for subbing. I'm going to go ahead and grab my purple, so give me a moment to switch out. So if I don't see your comment, that's why. I got to grab my purple glitter, which actually didn't take long. We're going to do a ruler. All right, Piper, we'll see you soon. Hi, Ashley. Ruby, you can see a picture of my face on my channel. I'm not showing it today because then you won't see what I'm working on. We're going to glitter a ruler. I'm going to start with the back of it. I do like to glitter both sides. Hi, Kara. Chloe, you're so sweet. I'm doing really good, TK. This is our purple glitter. Do you guys like that? I really do. Hey, 4 more till 50, you guys. Hi, Katie. All right, so I got a couple staples I'm going to do first with this purple, and then we're going to go in and we're going to glitter this ruler, okay? I can't do Clifford because that's like a copyright thing. I don't do like characters, copyright images, that kind of thing. But I can do like red. Oh my gosh, thank you, Chloe. Hi, Luna. All right, hi, Zena. That's our purple staples. Yes, they do work. Preppy, thank you. Thank you, Marie, for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I have some light blue we can do. We just finished royal blue. Hi, Riley. You guys, thanks so much for stopping in, saying hey, all that good stuff. I love it. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Blink. Yay, Ashley, thank you for subbing. You're amazing. And we're 1 away from 50, y'all. Someone help me out. Yay! Thank you so much. We did it. Yes, thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. We have, I think, 2 more of the purple staples, and then I'm going to move on to the purple ruler. And then I can do light blue. I think that's what I saw next we wanted to see. Thank you, Marie. Ella, you subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate you subbing. I would love to see you all come back to my lives. I've been trying to go live more often. It was hard because, you know, we celebrated Thanksgiving this week and the kids were off of school. But yeah, I try to go on during the day for at least an hour or 2 while they're at school. So hopefully I'll see some of you. So turn on your notifications. Kelly subbed. Kara subbed. Thank you. Is it? Oh, sorry. Thank you for subbing. You guys are amazing. Ooh, Queensland. That's awesome. Okay, like I said, I like to glitter the center of this and the back, but I'm going to start with the back. Yay, Goat, you sub. Thank you. Luna, hey. We're making glitter office supplies today for those who are just popping in. And right now I'm glittering a ruler. Thank you, Hannah, for subbing. Thank you so much. Goat, you sub. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Listen, when you sub, turn on your notifications so you can come back to my lives and we can chit chat while we glitter. It's a lot of fun. Kara, thank you. You're so nice. From India. Awesome. That's far away from me. I'm in the US. And it is. What time is it for everyone? It's 5:30 p.m. here. So it's kind of like early evening, right? Everything that I glittered. Oh, wow. All of this I've glittered. And I just started this live 15 minutes ago, so we really haven't glittered much, but I have done staples tonight and nail clippers. So, oh my gosh, so many different time zones, y'all. Love it. From Australia, that might be the furthest away from me, I think, that I've seen tonight. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad you, excuse me, you like the mouse. I might have jinxed my voice. I said my voice was back after it had been gone for like 2 weeks. And then I literally just started coughing. Oh my gosh, look how good that's looking. Love it. Ohio, awesome. Diane, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. You're amazing. All right, let's get the rest of this ruler. New Zealand, awesome. Kelly, thank you. Hey, everybody. Y'all, thanks for popping in. Okay, so I'm going to do light blue after we get this ruler done. Yay, Claudia, thanks for subbing. Ooh, Ireland. That's a new one I didn't see tonight. Thank you, Samantha. All right. We're going to finish up. This is my last thing I'm going to do that's purple. And then I'm going to grab my light blue glitter. Nice. Rebecca, hey, how are you doing? I saw your comment. All right. The ruler can barely fit on screen, but it's all right there. From Arizona. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and swap out. So give me a minute to put the purple away. Yes, JC, hey. I have a teal green I'm going to do tonight. I don't know about, I don't know if I'll have time for mint today because I'm knocking out orders. So I got to make sure I get done what has to get done. So let me grab the light blue that I said I was going to do. Let's see. All right, I do have a couple things. We're going to do a couple staples in light blue that need to get done. Oh my gosh, Anna, thank you. Yes, is it Mariah? How are you? Marion, hey. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. This is our light blue we're doing. We did royal blue, we did purple. Okay, Ruby, well, thanks for stopping in. Hi, Paisley. How are you? We are glittering office supplies today if you're just popping in. All right, so we are going to see how this light blue looks on these staples. And then we'll move on. Can you see me staple something? Yeah, in a little while. Let me knock out some glittering first, and then I don't mind doing that a little later on. Hi, Louise. Thank you, Gail. Hi, Harper. I don't have any pets. Look how pretty that light blue is, y'all. Oh my gosh, Mariah, thank you so much for subbing. And that was so sweet. As soon as you saw the live, you subbed. Well, thank you. I hope I see you again. Hi, Isabella. Is it AFMA? How are you? My name's Megan for all the new people in here. Tell me who all's new. I feel like I see a lot of new names today. I think it's because I haven't been on live in like a week. So who all is new? Say hey. Thank you. I'm so glad you did sub. Thank you so much, Mariah. Yay, Robin's new. Star subbed. Thank you. You guys, yes, awesome. Hey, thank you so much. I am so glad y'all popped in. All right, can you guys help me get to 100 likes? That's our next goal, and we are so close. I have two more staples. We're going to do light blue. Is there any particular color anyone wants to see next? I do have a bunch of colors. Robin, thanks for subbing. Yes, forever. Thank you. The first color I see, that's what I'm going to try to do. I saw green and pink, which I do have things to do in those colors, so I'll grab one of those next. But honestly, don't worry if there's a color you want to see. You'll probably see it if you're on this for any length of time because I do have a bunch of different colors I need to do today. So we are just knocking out things. Though I did just see a lot of people say pink. I do have light purple we're going to do. And I do have pink. But that was it for the light blue. Oh, and we hit 100. Thank you. I have a picture of my face on my channel. I wasn't going to show it tonight because I want y'all to see what I'm doing. So, Robin, we just did purple. Daisy, you're new. Awesome. Okay, so I'm putting the blue back, and we're going to grab, we did say green. Let's do green. Okay, so green is not in a tub, the green I have to do. We're going to just do it from one of my bottles. I have 2 staplers that we need to make. This is so pretty. This is, oh my gosh, I got this so long ago. Where did I get this? I think it was on Etsy. But anyways, look at this. It's like sage green. Hi, Mira. Hi, Mia. Hi. Hi, everyone. Okay, look how pretty that is. That's what we're doing next. Jody, we're glittering office supplies, so I'm going to glitter these staplers next. Because we had someone say they wanted green, and then after that, I'm going to pull out my pink glitter. So this is what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mariah. All right, well, thanks for popping in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this green on here so y'all can see. Now, this green that we're using, it is going to need 2 coats of glitter because it tends to go on thin, but that's okay. It's worth it because it's a really pretty, like, sage green. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so glad you love the channel. Hey, Jay. Hi, Haley. Oh, Mariah, thank you. Oh, why are my gloves not matching? I just think it's fun. And I wanted like a way that y'all could remember me, I guess, when you see my like YouTube shorts and whatnot. And I thought, oh, why not? Now when you see like videos with the girl with the blue and the pink glove, you know it's me. Thank you, Jamel. Thank you for subbing. Was it Af? Thank you, Hollow, for subbing. Hey, Jen, Ben. All right, let's get this on. I tend to talk and look at the comments whenever I am glittering, and then my Mod Podge starts drying on me before I get the glitter on. But that's okay. Hello, thank you for subbing. Nairi, thanks for subbing. Hi, Eka. Oh, Echo, you subbed. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subbing. Daisy, you're so sweet. I'm so glad you like the videos. All right, let's get this on. We are almost ready for glitter on this stapler. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get it on. We're just pouring this because I don't have this in a tub. But look how pretty that green is. Like I said, it goes on pretty thin, so it is going to need another coat. Hi. Oh, a favorite glitter color. I get asked that all the time. It's so hard because I love all glitter. But my favorite 2 colors in general are pink and orange. So you guys see how that looks a little streaky? We're not panicked because I'm going to go in with a second coat of glitter when that dries. Thank you. Hi, Jody. Hi, Grace. Yay, Lil, you're back. Hi, Zaylee. All right, we're going to do the bottom of this one also. I don't take my staplers apart, y'all, when I glitter them. I leave them the same, and then I just clean it up afterwards. Hi, Gila. I don't know if I said that right. I hope I did. Hi, Avery. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, Ava. Yes, the water. Love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hope I remember my water. I got to check behind me when I'm done this one. Hi. Hi, Bookie. Yes, Rebecca. Oh, wait, I didn't see your name. Hi, Jesse. Primrose, how's it going? You guys are amazing. Thanks for saying hey. I gotta get glittering. Hi, Quinn. Hi, Nick. See you later, Anna. All right, let's get this on. I have one more of these I'm gonna do too. And then I said I would pull out the pink glitter. And then I think pink and light purple I'll do. We'll actually start with the light purple because I have less things to do with that. So that way you'll get to see that a little sooner. Hi, Zaylee. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you love this glitter. I know, I love it too. It's a shame it goes on thin. I really should use a green base for this, but the green that I have makes it look a little darker. So I just opt for 2 coats of the glitter instead of the green base on this one. Yeah, Kelly, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio. These are all orders that I'm filling, that I'm making basically tonight. You know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm trying to knock all that out. And actually, I just heard my phone notifications. Let me turn that down. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like the scissors. Okay, let's get the last little bit on this one. I'm gonna have to refill this bottle so I can do the second stapler. Hi, Blakey. Yeah, Hollow. My Etsy shop is linked in my bio. All of these things that I'm working on tonight are orders. So I just figured I'd hop on live so I don't have to sit here by myself glittering. I figured I could talk to all of you all. So thanks for being here. Yay, Grace is back. Thank you. Hi, Taylor. All right, let's get this last little bit. And then I'll have to do a second coat of this when it dries, but that's what it looks like for now. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Oh, one little spot up here. Okay, let's do the second one. Yes, I actually just did light blue and royal blue. Here's a light blue. These are staples. Yes, they do work. But I gotta look, I ran out on that one, so I'm gonna fill this back up so we can do that second stapler that I gotta do, y'all. So if I don't see your comment right now, it's because I was doing that. All right, but one more of the green. Thank you, Nairi. Ooh, Diana, that's a good question. I like to use UV resin to seal. So like these items back here, see how shiny they are? They've already been sealed in with the UV resin. That's like my favorite way to do it. All right, I'll see you later, Marie. Hi, Natalie. Thanks for popping in. You guys are amazing for being here. And I hope everyone's like having a good week. I feel like it's been so long since I've been live. All right. We are going to get this one all on. And same thing. This is going to need 2 coats of that glitter. Once it dries, we're just kind of doing like the first coat tonight. If y'all could help me out, my goal is we're going to say my... Okay, can you guys hear me? Someone make a comment. It just like disconnected real quick. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my goodness, I hope I can see your comments. Last time that happened, I couldn't see anyone's comments and I had to restart my live. Oh wait, you're glitching? It cut off, I know, but it's back. Okay, okay. Hopefully we're okay now. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see. Okay, I got worried for a minute. I don't know why it disconnected me. Well, thanks for still being here, y'all. Oh my gosh, yeah, I couldn't see the comments for a minute. And I was like, what is going on? My goal is 200 right now. 200 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's try to get there. All right, we're going to do the bottom of this stapler. Leave and come back. Well, I'm so glad you're back. Item to glitter, Jody. Ooh, that's tough. But I do like doing staplers and tape dispensers because they have a lot of surface area. So I can like do fun little decorations on them. And that's like the first items that I did glitter. So I think that's going to be what I say my favorite is. But honestly, like glitter makes everything better. So anything's great to glitter. Ari, we are glittering office supplies today. So right now I'm working on a stapler. And then I think I said I was going to do light purple next. So I have a couple things I'm going to glitter light purple. And then we're moving on to pink. It's disconnected now? Is that what you all said? It looks good on my end. Can you guys, you can hear me, right? Let me know. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully it's good to go. Hi, Riley. Thank you, Rebecca. I was like, I thought someone said it's still disconnected. I got worried. Hi, Avril. Thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh, Avril, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, good. You guys are amazing. Thank you for letting me know. What is my day of the week? It is like kind of early Saturday evening for me. So we're not quite halfway through the weekend. The first day of the weekend, I guess. Well, happy birthday, Jarrett. I hope you're having a good day. Alexi Ann, I don't know if I remember you. I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad you're here. I'm so bad with names, I'll be honest. I try to remember, but it's hard. You guys are so close to 200. Hi, April. Hi, Timothy. Hi, Bunny. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy too. All right, let's get the last little bit of the glitter on this stapler so we can move on to the light purple. Definitely excited for that. All right, last little bit. I gotta we're getting to the bottom of this bottle, so we gotta really kind of scrape it up here. And the light purple is in a tub, so it's gonna be a little easier. Remember, that is gonna get 2 coats of glitter. Most of my glitter, I only need 1 coat, but this particular glitter, for some reason, it needs 2. But no problem. We're going to save it and then... oh my gosh. Thank you, Era. Law, you're so sweet. I'm so glad you like my channel. I try to post every day, though I didn't post on Thursday because it was Thanksgiving for me. My family was celebrating. So that's why I missed that day. Oops. I just stuck my gloves in the Mod Podge when I was trying to put down what I was doing. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we're going to do light purple next. All right, this is the light purple that I have. We're going to do basically nail clippers I have to do. Look how cute this light purple is. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, Abdullah. Hi, April. My face, I actually have a picture of me on my channel. I'm not going to do one tonight because then you can't see what I'm working on. And I like when you guys can get like a close-up of the glitter. So that's the light purple that we're working on. Hi, Riley. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Mina. Hi, Macy. Thanks for popping in, you guys. And we are so close to 200. Look how close we are. Less than 10. Okay. So we're going to knock out these nail clippers and make them light purple. Hi, Amanda. Thank you for subbing. Thank you so much. Hi, Alana. Hi, Matthew. Okay, let's go. Are we in there? Yep, we're good to go. I thought I was off camera at first, y'all. Okay, so I have, gosh, quite a few of these and a pair of tweezers. So we'll just knock them out and then I'll do the pink. Ooh, I have hot pink and I have regular pink. So we'll probably start with the hot pink because I really like that one and I want you guys to see because I know you'll love it too. And then we'll move on to my regular pink. Look how pretty that is. Hi, Azaria. Hi, Macy. Oh my gosh, NJ, thank you. Hi, Elizabeth. Y'all, thanks for saying hey. All right, let's knock out these tweezers. Yes, Kara. Hey, I do remember. Yes, Hollow, I love this glitter. It's so pretty. All right, so we're going to do the tweezers. I go down to about that line you see there. And all of this will be sealed in with UV resin, so it'll be like super smooth and you don't have to worry about glitter shedding. But we got to let it dry before we do the sealing. Thank you for subbing, Brooke. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you. And we are less than 5 away from 200 likes, you guys. Who's going to help me out to get to 200? Oh, NJ, they haven't shouted you out? Well, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad I could be the first one to shout you out. All right. I try to see everyone's comment, but you have to remember I'm looking at what I'm doing, so I can't read like every comment. But if you want to shout out or you want to say hey, just keep typing it in until I see it because I do try to say hi to everyone who wants a shout out. Oh my gosh, and we hit 200. You guys, thank you. We did it. I feel like I need to bump my next goal to 300 because we're already at 220. You guys are amazing. Yes, Perez, how are you? Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Emma. I'm doing really good, Brooke. I hope you're doing good too. You guys are so much fun. I'm so glad you're here. All right, couple more light purple, and then I'm moving on to the hot pink glitter. So if you wanted to see that, don't worry. It is coming up next. Hi, Kenzie. Yes. Hi, Nalista. All right, there's our light purple. Thank you so much for those who subbed and turned on the notifications so you can see me go live. I don't have a set schedule for my lives, but I've been trying to get on at least an hour a couple days a week. This week was a little hectic for me because we celebrated Thanksgiving and stuff and the kids were off school. So that's why I didn't get on until now. It's been about a week, but I've been trying to do it pretty often. So don't miss out. Okay. Hi, Yoko. I'm doing good, Lindsay. Really good. I'm doing good, Evelyn. Hello, Blossom. I'm good, Lindsay. Hi, Madison. Hi, Lingo. All right, last thing, light purple, and then I'm going to grab our hot pink, y'all. That way those who wanted to see pink can see the pink. And I missed a little spot there, so we're going to go back in. And we are good to go now. I'm good, Kenzie. Oh my gosh. Hi, Savvy. Hi, Ryan. All right, that was our last thing. And now we're going to... I should actually take a quick water break. Right, Ava? Are you still here? Ava, where's my water? Hi, Macy. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Shayla. Thank you so much, Rami. All right, let me grab the hot... Oh my gosh, there's my water, Tegan. Thank you. Let me grab the hot pink. That's what I'm looking for right now. Just a couple things, nail clippers and tweezers. But y'all, look at this. It's like Barbie pink. Lindsay, I have so much glitter. Hi, Auntie Sakina. How's it going? Oh my gosh, thank you for subbing One Lemon. Hi, Sheldon, Lizzie, Shakina. How is everyone? You guys, look at that pink. I mean, come on. If you like pink, how could you not like this glitter? That is so cute. I love it. Hi, pretty. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you, Lindsay, for subbing. Hi, Jessica. Carla, how's it going? Yes, Stephanie has my water. Thank you. Actually, Stephanie, thank you, because I did forget while I was grabbing that. All right. My water break. Thank you. I almost knocked over that tub of glitter. That would have been sad. Hi, Remy and Rami. Hi, Hockey. Yay, Lemon, you subbed. Thank you for subbing. All right, let's get the glitter on these nail clippers and tweezers. I just had my little water break. I need to get more of this glitter. My tub is looking a little sparse. Yes. Oh my gosh, I have so many tumblers that I've glittered, but I've just been using that plain one, right? It doesn't make any sense. I need to get one of my glitter ones. But it's the first one I grabbed before I got on, so that's where we landed. All right, let's get the hot pink on here so you guys can see how that looks. It's only 3 items, and I'm going to move to, I think I said regular pink. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jasper. How are you guys? Look how cute that is. I love that pink. Hi, Sienna. Oh, Sienna, you subbed. Thank you. All right, let me set that down. Let's get the tweezers. Hi, Carla. Hi, Macy. You guys, thanks for popping in and saying hey. All right, so we're using the glossy Mod Podge. Hi, Ashley, you subbed. Thank you so much for subbing. You guys, I appreciate that. That means I'll get to see you more. I do post YouTube shorts like nearly every day, so keep an eye out for those too. I think I posted a couple already today. All right. Let's see how this looks. I love it. So this one, sometimes I do a second coat just so it's like a bolder pink. Hi, Taylor. Yes, Kelly, how are you? Here's your shout out. Thank you, Ellie, for subbing. Hi, Lizzie. Ellie sub, thank you so much. Hi, Jacobs. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Amelia. All right, one last clipper. And then we're going to move on to the regular pink. Oh my goodness, there's so much I have to do regular pink. Should we do regular pink or should I move on to red? Do you guys want to see more pink or do you want to see red? Hi, Jody. Hi, Elise. Elise. I don't know how to say your name, Ellie. I'm so sorry. Do you guys want to see? I see some red. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, Sophie or Sophia. It scrolled by pretty fast, so I don't know if I said your name right. Was I seeing red, I think? Yeah, I think I want to do red next. We'll get back to the pink, but we just did pink, so let's switch it up a little bit. I have some staples I'm going to do red, and I think a couple clippers. A lot of clippers to do today. Hey, quite a bit. All right, let's move on to the red. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put down my tray that I've been working on. Ooh, I just dropped a thing of glitter, but we're okay. All right, let me switch it out, y'all. I'm going to grab the red. So bear with me. That one's brown. Oh, red? Yeah, we got some pencils and stuff to do. Staples, pencils, and the clippers for the red glitter. Hi, Darcy. Okay, let's get my camera good for you guys so you can see everything. Oh my gosh, Morgan, thank you so much. Yep, Stella, this is the red I'm about to show you. We have all these things right here we're going to glitter. Oh my gosh, Sophie, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy the channel. All right. Yay, Arisha's back. Lindsay's got my water. Thank you. Amelia, you subbed. Thank you. Hi, Skylar. Okay, so this is the red glitter. Love it. I think you guys can see now pretty good. The problem is this is like on a tripod and then it gets caught in the wheels of my chair. Okay, so. Hi, Narissa. Oh my gosh, Lindsay, thank you. All right, let's get some glitter on this so we can see how it looks. Of course, we know it's going to make it look great because we love glitter. Okay, let's see how the red looks. There we go. Thank you for subbing, Nightshade. I just looked up and saw that. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Jody, we'll see you later. Hi, Violet. Hi, Marie. Yes, I remember. All right, let's do this pencil. Thank you. Is it Janesi? Thank you so much. I'm so glad you love the channel. All right, let's get the red glitter on. You guys are so sweet. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Stella. Hi, Julie. Thank you, Kelly. I'm so glad you like the office supplies. Yay, Justine. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. All right, let's get this all over. Not too many pencils to do today. I've done so many pencils, I feel, lately. So many. They're so cute, though. All right. I think I got it all on there pretty good. After the red, let's see. I have brown I got to do, silver, black. I'll probably have you guys, like, see what you want to see next. But those are the next ones I should probably knock out after this. But we have quite a few red things we're going to do. That's their pencil. Yay, the mix. Thank you for subbing. Lizzie, thanks for subbing. Marie, thanks for subbing. You guys are amazing. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Crystal. Melissa, Sienna. Michael, Amelia. I love all the glitter too. Rami, you subbed. Thank you. Kelly, yeah, we're going to do the black glitter soon. Kenzie, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be live today. Basically, as long as it takes me to get done everything I got to get done. So probably at least another hour. I do have a lot to glitter today. So I'm going to try to knock out everything I got to get done. But we'll see. Sometimes my voice doesn't cooperate with me and I have to end earlier than I wanted to. So we're going to try not to jinx it and we're just going to keep on glittering. Your sister loves glitter pencils. Oh my gosh, me too. Jazza baby, thank you for subbing. Jasmine, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. And thanks for being here. All right, let me get the glitter on this. I can't see your comment right now. I'm so sorry. Here we go. We're going to see. So normally I only do one coat of glitter on the pencils. I don't like them too thick because, you know, you still got to sharpen them. So, but that's where we are. Thank you so much. Is it Talia? Thank you. Ooh, Lizzie, yellow. I have gold I have to do tonight. I don't think I have anything that I need to do yellow. Let's do some staples. Let's swap it up. How long have I been doing this, Brooke? Ooh, for about 10 years. So I opened my Etsy shop in 2015. But I didn't start really posting videos to YouTube until about a year ago. And literally, like this past month in October, I started going live on YouTube. So I haven't been going live that often, but I've been glittering office supplies for a long time, for like 10 years. So that's kind of a little story. Thank you, Naomi, for subbing. I think after red, we're going to do silver, black, or brown. I'll have you guys vote, but I have a couple more things I need to do red, so we're not going to vote just yet. But I'll probably have you all let me know what you want to see out of those three next. That is the plan, I think. Jeannie, I completely agree. Glitter does make everything better, which is why I started glittering everything. Thank you, Harper, for subbing. Oh my gosh, Rami, you're so sweet. Yes, thank you guys for subbing. Our goal is 300 likes, and we're so close. So if you guys can help me out there too, that'd be really great. Max Doyle, thank you so much for subbing. Or is it Cody? Either way, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. We have so many clippers tonight. Normally, I don't have many of them to do, so it's actually fun to get to do these. Thank you, Mary, for subbing. Stella, I'm so glad you love the videos. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, we got that one down. And we did it! You guys, thank you. We made it to 300. You guys are amazing. Okay. Did I glitter paper? I've definitely glittered paper before because I glitter the composition notebooks. So I don't glitter like the paper in between them, but their cover. So yes, technically, I guess I have. Thank you. Is it Sarah Rose for subbing? I appreciate you. Silly, thanks for subbing also. You guys are amazing. When you sub, make sure you turn on the notifications so you can come back to my lives, y'all. I don't have a set schedule for my lives because I'm a mom of four and I get really busy, but I would love to see you all there. So the easiest way to catch me again is to turn on those notifications. And then we can chit chat and have fun playing with glitter. All right, let's get this pencil all... Ooh, I just did the end there. That's okay. You just wipe it off if you make a little mistake like that. Get it all over the end there. And then we are about ready to go. Hi, Savvy. Yes, Amelia. Okay, that's one of the colors I'm going to have you guys vote for next. Y'all better... Arisha, thank you for the support. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, this one looks all good. That is our red pencil. Oh, Melissa, honestly, one, I appreciate your comment, but honestly, I didn't even see them say that. I don't let it get me down. Becky, thank you for subbing. Brett, thanks for subscribing. Thank you, Stella. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, we keep it positive here, y'all. If somebody doesn't like it, they just keep scrolling. Like, why are you here if you don't like something? That's my philosophy. I wouldn't waste my time watching something I didn't like. So we're going to keep it positive here. And if you like glitter, then yeah, let's... That's what we're doing. So, hi, Alyssa. Hi, Mila. Thanks for subbing. Yes, Rami. Thanks for subbing. All right, one more clipper, y'all. Essa, thank you so much. Hammy, I don't know the exact process for how it is made, no, for glitter itself. So that's something I don't know. I just know I love it, and I love to glitter off of supplies. But that would be a fun thing to find out. All right. That's our last little clipper we have. Ooh, from Egypt. That's amazing. Uncle Rocky, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. All right. I'm moving my little clippers. We have a couple more staples we're going to do. Hi, Brayden. Yeah, Monsters, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Ayana, how do you turn on notifications? Can somebody help her with that? Because I think it gives you the option when you subscribe to turn on notifications. Or if you go to my channel, I think like you can like go near my name or my bio and there's an option there to turn on the notifications. So IDK man, I didn't see your other comments. I didn't know I was ignoring you, but hey, thanks for being here. All right, there's another set of staples. Yes, Essa, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio. So all of the stuff we're working on today are actually orders. That's why I'm doing like certain things, particular colors, because they're what people have ordered. So I got to make sure I get what they want. Because there are some nights I'll go live and I'll let you guys pick the colors and we'll have fun like doing staples or whatever. But today I got to knock out the orders. Yes, you can still use the staples, Sally. At the end of the live, when I'm done doing what I need to do, I can show you how they work. Thank you, Jazz Mom. Thank you for explaining that. Yeah, I wasn't too sure either. I'm really still trying to learn YouTube. I've been posting shorts a while, but I haven't like done much more than that till recently. So I appreciate your help. All right. Couple more staples and pencils left. Michael, I'm not trying to ignore you. I just saw that comment. What made me start? Oh my gosh, Kelly, I love this question. So I used to be a middle school science teacher and I always have loved like bright colors. And I used to decorate my classroom like floor to ceiling with neon bright colors. And my desk was super boring. It was one of those like old brown, like half broke desks. No, it wasn't broke, but you know, it was old. So, you know that colorful duct tape? I used to like put the duct tape on the desk. And then after I did that, my office supplies were the most boring thing. So I just decided to glitter them. And then from there, I opened my Etsy shop and been glittering for 10 years now. So that's kind of how I got started, just because I wanted to have colorful office supplies to match my classroom. All right, there we go. Oh, one little spot down there I almost missed. There we go. Yes, Kelly, I had so much fun decorating, and I was a science teacher, so we got to do like all the different experiments and stuff. I really did enjoy it. I do miss it. But my youngest two boys are nonverbal and autistic, so when my youngest was born, it was just better for me to not go back to teaching, and so then I just started working from home so I could have like a flexible schedule and help my boys out. All right, let's get the red on there. Thank you, Essa. Hi, Michael. Oh, Bonnie, for teaching, you want it? Yes, you do need a lot of patience for teaching. Yay! Oh my gosh. Yes, my name is Megan. My name is Megan, and I've been glittering office supplies since 2015. That's my little intro I use on my shorts for those who are new. Yes, I'm going to end up doing rainbow. I have a video I'm going to make for that, but we're not doing that tonight. Thank you so much, Rami. Hi, Myra. How are you? We are so close to 400, about 50 away. I'm so excited, you guys. Y'all have been rocking the likes. All right. That one's good to go. I have 2 more pencils and another thing is staples. Can I bedazzle a cart? Oh, that'd be a lot of fun, XYC. I don't think I've done that. I've done like, those like plastic organizers, like that are drawers. I've glittered those before. That was fun too. That's it wasn't a cart though, because you couldn't like roll it around. It was like a tabletop thing. Thank you, Jenny. Do I have food? Not with me. I try not to bring food in here because, glitter gets everywhere. All right, 2 more pencils and we're going to change colors. My face you can see on my channel. I have a picture of my face on my channel. I'm not showing my face today because then you can't see what I'm doing, y'all. All right, 2 more pencils in red. And then do you want to see brown, black, or silver glitter next? Y'all start telling me in the comments. Brown, black, or silver glitter. A glitter factory, that'd be awesome. Brown, black, or silver next, y'all. Which one do you want to see? I'm seeing silver. Ooh, silver might be the winner. Brown, black, or silver glitter. And you'll end up seeing all of them, honestly, because I do got to get it all done. But I think silver is winning. There's by far, I think we're doing silver next. That, I think, is what's going to happen. And don't worry, if you wanted to see the black or the brown, those will come right after. Because like I said, I got to get that done anyway, so no worries. Though I do see a lot of black votes too now. You know, we're gonna do it, but wow, black might be winning now. All right, we might end up do that. Love it. This is Glossy Mod Podge. Arissa really wants the black glitter. Okay, you guys win. We're gonna do the black glitter. I definitely think that's winning now. Silver at first was definitely... So we'll do black glitter and then we'll do silver glitter because this is our last red pencil. And all of this I will seal tomorrow. I have to let it dry overnight. So let's get the red glitter on and then I'll get set up for the black glitter. There we go. Awesome. Nice. Silver, silver, silver. Now I'm seeing all the votes for silver. All right, let me put the red away so we can move on. Switch out my trays. And we're going to do black next because that's the first one I came across, and I think that's what most of you wanted to see anyway. Ooh, I do have teal too. We'll do silver after this. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the comments. All right. That's our black glitter. I love it. And we have more clippers to do. Surprise, surprise. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, I don't have a Pinterest. Or maybe I used to. I have not been on Pinterest in a very long time. But I should get back on there, actually. That's a good idea. But I do have, like, my link tree is in my bio. So you can see all my socials from there. If you just go to the link tree that's in my bio. Has my Etsy shop, my Amazon storefront, and then, like, all my social medias. If you're on any others. But really, lately, I've only been going live on YouTube. So, with you guys. And then, in my mentorship group on Facebook. All right, I got 3 more of these. Amelia, I kind of taught myself. I didn't know what UV resin was when I first started this, so I actually sealed everything just with Glossy Mod Podge. And then when I discovered UV resin a couple years into it, that's when I started offering that in my shop. Because the UV resin seal, you don't feel the texture of the glitter. It's super smooth, shiny, and all that good stuff. The Mod Podge does great locking the glitter in place. But the UV resin, I just like how it looks better. Yes, Holly. Hi, how are you? Glossy Mod Podge you can use pretty much on anything. But yeah, the supplies I use are in my Amazon storefront. You can get to that from my link tree. So if you're wanting to check that out, just, you know, take a look on there. I have a whole list of the stuff I use, like, pinned to the top of my Amazon storefront. Yes, I have an Etsy. It's in my bio. That's what we're working on, our Etsy orders. All right, one more. I hope the people that wanted to see black glitter are happy because this is our last one. Yay, Macy, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Ooh, Lindsay, you like ASMR. I do every now and again post an ASMR YouTube short. I should do a long video. I do love a good ASMR, seriously. All right, let's get this done. And then I told y'all I would pull out the silver next. And then after the silver, I'll have you vote again. Hi, State. Glossy Mod Podge, it's like white glue. It looks like that has glitter in it, but it looks like this. You can use it on a bunch of different things. All right, we're going to do silver next. So let me put this back. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple pen silver and some more staples. Ooh, teal. That is one that I do have to do. I should do that next. I just turned off my space heater. My craft room's in my garage, but that space heater works really well, so I had to turn that off. Say hi if your name starts with an M. Mine does. Hey, Macy. Hi, Scarlett. All right, so let's do some staples. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, Narissa. Hi, Amy. Thank you for getting more friends to watch. You're amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get the silver glitter on these staples. And then, like I said, I have a couple pens. And I did like the teal suggestion because I do have a couple things that I'm going to do teal. Hi, Kim. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Rami. Hi, Addie. Is it Rethabil? How are you? Thank you for subbing, Benel. All right, let's add some glitter. Yay! Right there. Love it. Silver is so pretty. Kenzie, I have 4 kids. Hi, Scarlett. All right. We're going to do a couple more staples and then those pens. I love how the silver glitter looks because the staples are already silver, so it just looks really gorgeous. Thank you for subbing, Jameson. I appreciate you. Kenzie, I don't know if I want to say their names on here. I try not to give out too much information about my kids online. I'm sure I've said their names before. All right. Let's get the glitter on. Love it. One more staple, and then we're going to grab those pens. Oh my gosh, thank you. Shrenika, I'm so glad you like the videos. I love making them, I really do. I think it's the teacher in me. That's why I like making the tutorials. What do you mean? Like, what did I study, like, in college? That's actually, if you haven't been here, I don't know if you'll believe it, but my degree is in engineering. I was an engineer before I was a teacher, and now I glitter. Are we almost at 4? We made it to 400, you guys. Thank you so much. 400 likes. Yes. Hi, Emma. All right, I'm leaving these type of pens I leave together when I glitter. I do other pens that I decorate, and those I'll take apart and do more intricate designs, but these are just plain glitter. I leave the grip on, and we're good to go. I would be a great art teacher. Oh, that sounds like that'd be a lot of fun. Hi, Adeline. Okay, now let's do the rest of this. Hi, Rose. Thank you for subbing, Teresa. Yes, Grace, how are you? Yay, Amelia, you're back. The mix, yes. Thank you for subbing. I do remember you from the red glitter. All right, we're going to add these. I just kind of go around the little clip part and put the glitter on all of this. So I like to leave that. Sorry, guys, I can't see the comments real quick. Sorry, I'm working on it. Thank you, Adeline. Actually, I don't really have a favorite singer. I do like music, don't get me wrong, but I just like a big variety of music. Okay. I keep looking at this because I'm like, maybe I do want to glitter that. I think we're going to leave it. Sorry, guys. I was contemplating. All right, 2 more of these, and then I'm swapping up to the teal. Thank you, Kenzie, for subbing. You're amazing. All right, let's get the bottom. Knock this one out again. Yeah, and then I want to do teal. That was really good. A good suggestion for whoever said that. Thank you, Benno, for subbing. Yay, Sav, you're new. I know, Stella. I'm so excited that we hit 420 likes. It's amazing, really. We've been on for an hour. I'm so excited about that. Yay, David, you're new. Or thanks for being here. Hi, Morgan. Yes, Grace, I do remember you. All right, let's get this done so we can move on to the next color. A lot of like little things were glittering tonight. Thank you, Rosie, for subbing. Narissa, you're new. I'm so glad you stopped in today. It's great seeing everyone. Okay. Sorry I can't see your comment right now. I'm trying to... It kicked for a second. Did anyone else get disconnected for a quick second? Wisey. Oh my gosh. That's a hard question. You need to turn on notifications because I don't really have a set time that I go live. I try to go live when my kids are at school or like in the evenings, like on the weekend. But yeah, for a quick second, Nightshade, it disconnected. I was like, oh no, I hope I don't lose everyone again. It's my internet. Sometimes it does that for some reason. All right. But yeah, so if you turn on the notifications, you'll see when I go live. I've been trying to go live multiple times a week. This week I didn't because of Thanksgiving. But oh, thank you, David. I appreciate that. I have read Percy Jackson. All right. Though lately I just don't have time to read because I'm like glittering and then, you know, with my kids. All my time is split between basically is my kids, and then what time I do have, I squeeze in the glittering. Okay, this looks good. I am definitely excited to move on to the teal, so I'm glad this is our last little bit. Last little bit on this one. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. Awesome. That's all done. Yay, thanks for subbing. Oh, the best gift for Mother's Day? Honestly, anything my kids give me. I love pictures. So, yes, we're doing teal next. All right, Grace. Well, I hope I see you next time. 2 different colored gloves. One, I think it's fun. And 2, I wanted a way that everyone could remember me, like when you see my YouTube shorts. So I was like, how am I going to do that if most of the time you guys are just seeing my hands and what I'm doing? So I went with 2 different colored gloves. And it's fun. All right, let me grab the teal. This teal is one of my favorites. Look at that. I love that color. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh. My most used color is definitely pink and purple. I feel like I get the most orders for pink and purple. All right, so we're going to do some clippers in this color, y'all. Thank you, Madeline. You're so sweet. Hi, Ava and Chelsea. Rosie, hey. Yeah, Rebecca, definitely pink and purple. Yes, Melissa, look at that teal. I love it. Love it. This does well over top of a green base. Yes. I sell glitter office supplies. These right here are nail clippers. My Etsy shop is in my bio, for anyone wondering. I do only ship to the US though, so I'm so sorry if you're outside the US. All right, so let's get these clippers made. Knock that out. Look how pretty that is. I love it. I'm going to do gold next. We're going to do gold next. Mm-hmm. All right. Next clipper. You guys are so awesome. It looks so cute. Hi, Kenzie. Bye, Rebecca. We'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, Madeline, you're so sweet. You really, really, really like red and pink. Okay, Haley. We do have more pink glitter that I need to do. So hopefully you'll stick around and you'll get to see that. I only have this one and one more clipper to do of the teal though. But I do want to do gold next because there's only like a couple staples to do for that. And then I think I'll do brown after that. My brown that I have is called espresso and it's like a kind of a mocha color, really pretty. Yeah, red and pink, Haley. My glue and the glitter. Oh my gosh, a lot of the time, Macy. I shouldn't say a lot of time, but yes, it's happened. It'll fly off my brush or like drop in there accidentally. And I don't fish it out. I just let it dry up and then you can get the clump like whenever it dries. It's easier that way. But yeah, it happens for sure. All right, let's get this one. And then we'll move on to gold. And then I want to show you guys the brown glitter. Yes, gold. My husband is in the other room with my kids. All right, let's get that gold glitter. Oh, I do have a light pink. Maybe we'll do that one after when I'm ready for the pink glitter again. Oh, oops. We're going to do some staples with the gold glitter. How long am I live? I don't really have a set time today, but probably for at least another hour, to be honest, because I have a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done today. So we're just going to I'm going to stay live until I get it done. But I think probably about another hour if I had to guess. Of course, I said that like 15 minutes ago. But that looks so pretty. I love that gold. Yes, I do. I seal the glitter once it's completely dry. Most items I will seal with UV resin. Some items like the staples, they get a glossy Mod Podge seal. So they'll work in a regular stapler if you use the glossy Mod Podge. The UV resin, it's a little too tough. You don't want to break your stapler trying to use the staples. Arisha, I'm not ignoring you. But I love the gold staples. We're going to do brown next. Pink and brown together is so pretty, Kim. Yes, I agree. That would make a really good ombre. A really good ombre. We are almost to 450 likes. I just looked up and saw that, y'all. All right. How does it not break, Lizzie? You just have to be careful when you're glittering it, and then when you put it in the stapler, it'll, do its thing. And only break like one staple at a time. Thank you, Adeline. Kenzie, I'm probably about another hour I'll be live. If I had to guess. Don't hold me to it, though. Give or take. But you guys are amazing. I'm so glad you're here. And chit-chatting. I missed a little spot there. All right, that was our last gold. So now I'm going to get the brown. Bye, Rebecca. We'll see you later. The glitter afterwards. I know. Well, see, my craft room's in my garage, so I feel like I do a good job of containing it. I shower after I'm done crafting, but, glitter does get everywhere, I will tell you. Okay, let me switch out, so we'll move on to the brown next. I have some clippers and staples I need to do brown. Okay, this is what we're doing. I got my tray ready. Sorry, guys. Hi, Care Bear. How are you? Oh, okay, Lizzie. So a lot of my shorts, I don't know if you've seen them before, but they are tutorials. I'm working on some long form video tutorials, like, slowed down because the shorts, I have to speed up and all that. But yeah, I'm trying. Hi, Mallory. All right, Addie, I'll see you later. I know, Nightshade, I'm doing my best. I'm sorry if I missed somebody. You guys, I'm trying not to ignore you. Red and pink, Haley. Hi, Kenzie. Happy birthday, Michelle. Oh, I got a little crooked here. Okay, so let's glitter these and then clippers. And then I only have 3 more colors, but a lot of pink to do. So I'll probably save regular pink for last. But I have like this emerald mix, it's called. It's a light green with gold in it. Super pretty. And then I have a light pink. A pink nail clipper, Amelia. I already did my nail clippers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish you were here for that. I'm doing good, Care Bear. How are you? Thank you, Arisha, for getting your friends to like and subscribe. Oh, well, happy birthday to your dad. I'm doing good, Care Bear. All right, let's get the Mod Podge on these staples. Get them all good to go. And yeah, for those who just came on, these do work. Oh, we hit 450 likes. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Tabby. Black and gold is a great combo. Happy birthday, Maya. Hi, Lucia. Hi, happy birthday, Rosie. Hi, Paisley. I love pink too, Mallory. That's my favorite color, pink and orange. I think that's why I like that stapler back there so much. All right, let me get this on. Hi, Rebecca. Dark green, Rebecca. Well, it's kind of a light green that I have to do today. This isn't one of those lives where I'm taking requests just because I got to knock out these orders, so I'm so sorry. But I do that sometimes, so make sure you make it to my other lives. Thank you, Addie. I appreciate that. Black and gold equals espresso. That's what this glitter is called. It's like a mocha color. Love it. I have a couple more clippers to do. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Alexis. Zamani, hey. You just joined, Alexis. Yay. Well, thanks for being here. I'm so glad you're here. All right, let's get the next little bit. We're doing good. I've gotten a lot done, y'all. All right, that looks so pretty. Of course, my favorite coffee is mocha, so Risha, yes, I need a water break. It's been a little bit, right? Ooh, Albuquerque. That's awesome, Antoinette. We are glittering nail clippers and staples right now. I do have other office supplies that we will be glittering and have glittered. But man, mainly tonight, it's the nail clippers and the staples. I didn't realize how many I had to do. Oh, yeah, like the scissors. That would be really cute on a pencil, wouldn't it? That would be really cute on a pencil. I don't think I have any more pencils to do today. Oh, wait, I do, but they're pink. Just pink. Yes. Is it Anna? How are you? Ooh, a favorite snack. Gosh, I don't know about a snack, but my favorite food is ice cream. Ice cream and tacos are my favorite foods. All right. Then we just have staples to do after this. In this gorgeous brown glitter. Thank you for liking, Kenzie. All right, 2 more staple strips, and then we can switch colors. Do you guys want to see the green or light pink next? Do you want to see the green or light pink? Nope, I don't have any pets. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. I'm so glad you found me too. All right. You guys want the light pink or the green next? You're going to see them both, but I'm just curious what you want to see next. We'll see you later, Kenzie. Oh, thank you, Wisey. I'm just glad you're in here supporting. You guys, it looks pretty even with the pink and the green. Thank you, Anna. I'm so glad you like the videos. I definitely appreciate that. I always say I love making them. That's the truth. All right, this is my last thing for the brown. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that, Dawn. But you're right. It is like wicked. Okay, it was pretty even. You're going to be my water girl now, Lizzie? Thank you. Let's do the light pink. I think I've been seeing more pink than green votes. Okay, so let me grab the light pink. Don't worry, we'll do green after that. And actually, the pink is kind of cool because I'm going to use... Let me show you. We're going to use paint instead of Mod Podge to put that on what I need to do. Hi, Lucia Rose. Yep, we're getting the pink now. Oops, sorry, y'all. So this is the pink glitter we're going to use, and I'm going to use this pink paint to put it on. Demetrio, it doesn't fall off because I seal everything in. Yeah, this is the light pink. It's going to look really cute. You want to see black and gold? No, the glitter does not fall off because I seal it all in. Okay, so we're going to use this to apply. Hi, Kenzie, Azaria, Anna. Hi, Joey. All right. I'm going to use the same brush, I think. We're just going to go for it. Look at that. I'm running low on this pink. I use it all the time. Hi, Malacy. Hi, Joey. Oh, no. Did it disconnect for a sec? I didn't even see that. Y'all, I'm sorry it does that. I have no idea. Excuse me. I should have done my water break before this one. Look how cute that paint is. It looks really good with the pink glitter over top of it. Hi, Tafe. Hi, Mansory. Hi, Starry. How are you? Thanks for popping in. All right. Let me look what I'm doing now, you guys. So if I miss your comments, because I'm watching this tape dispenser right here, so I don't get the pink paint where I don't want it. Okay. We're doing good. Azaria, I am in my 30s. Do I sound like I'm in my 30s? Do I sound older? Hi, Joyce. Hi, Ellie. Yes. Definitely learn to do this. Glitter everything. That's what I always say. I sound younger? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm in my 30s. I'm not going to tell you the exact age, but now you know how old I am in general. I do have 4 kids too. All right. I got to make sure I work fast enough it doesn't start like drying on me. Hi, Shayla. How are you? I'm not going to tell you my exact age. I sound like 20s. Well, thank you. I'll take it. I appreciate that. All right. I'm trying to get this on, y'all. Look how good this paint works on here. So the pink I'm using is a little translucent, which is why I'm putting this on. Ooh, favorite chips. I'm not sure. I don't eat chips too much, to be honest. Maybe those lime chips, you know? Like the hint of lime chips. Maybe I'll say those are my favorite. Hi, Joey. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm not looking at the comments just yet because I want to get the glitter on here and I'm worried it's going to start drying on me. So bear with me. I am not ignoring y'all. I promise. I just want to get this paint on there before it dries. And then we're going to do that green glitter next. And then I have a bunch of not light pink like this, but regular pink things that we're going to glitter. Okay. I think we can about start putting the glitter on this. So, yay. Hi, Sarah. Bye, Rebecca. To steal my identity. I know, giggles, right? All the giggles. Look at this pink glitter, y'all. Look how pretty that is. I love this. This combo, love it. All right, let's get it on. This should not need a second coat. I will look. Sometimes I do if the paint was like a little light in the area. But because I use the paint instead of the glossy, most of the time I can get away with one coat of glitter with this. So that's a good advantage of using paint sometimes to apply glitter. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. This right here, this is not the normal pink that I use. It's just light pink. The pink that's in my tub that I'm going to use in I guess a couple minutes from now, it's actually from Hobby Lobby. That's the pink I use the most of. All right, let's finish this up, and then we're going to move on to the green like I told you guys we were going to do. We actually have some screwdrivers we're going to do today. I know, Rami, I need a water break. That's what I need to do next, actually. That's right, I need y'all to remind me. I get too into the glittering. All right, there we go. Look how cute this looks. I love this pink. It looks so pretty on this. Okay. Let's put this back in there. And then I'll get my water break. I know. I need it. Yes, Melissa, we're glittering screwdrivers. You guys, we're almost to 500 likes. Help a girl out. Water break. Don't worry, guys. 3 boys and a girl. I'm about to show you how we glitter screwdrivers. I do all sorts of tools. Why not, right? All right. I'm actually going to use my vacuum for a minute here on the table, so watch your ears, y'all. All right. And then let me get the green glitter. I got to set this aside. We got to have room for these screwdrivers. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all set up. I'm not ignoring you, the mix. I wasn't looking at anyone's comments. Okay, so these are the screwdrivers that we're working on. We're going to glitter the handles of these in case you haven't seen me do this. Now you get to see. I have not watched Strange Things. Hi, Caitlin. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like the live, Anna. Hi, is it Utatro? Hey. Oh, favorite scary movie. It's been a while since I've seen a new scary movie, but I really like the Saw series. Yes, I need to, Kat. I need to glitter the vacuum for sure. Hi, Athena. Hi, Jess. Jacinita. Hey. Hi, Nella. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Emily. Okay, guys, let me get the glitter so you know what color we're going to make them. I actually have a couple staples, too, we're going to do. We are 10 away from 500 likes. I think we can get there. I am running low on this, but look how pretty green glitter is. Melina, you can see a picture of my face on my channel. Hi, the little crew. Hi, Freddie. All right, let's get the staples out of the way, and then we'll glitter the screwdrivers. All right. Hi, Jessie. Oh, where's my foam brush? I had to throw. I threw away the pink one because it already was like thinned out on the top. Normally, I wash them and use them as much as I can. I don't normally throw them away until they're like falling apart on me. But that one was looking pretty rough. So, all right. So let's look how this looks on staples before we start glittering the screwdrivers. We are 2 away from 500, y'all. 2 away. I'm so excited. Look how pretty that looks. Hi, Prentice. Hi, Not Bella. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like the leopard print. Oh my gosh, and we hit 500. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for the likes. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, you guys are amazing. Okay, a couple more staples I want to knock out before we glitter the screwdrivers. Okay. Best live. Anna, you're too sweet. Ooh, Lady Gaga. I do like her music. There we go. Let's get a couple more done. Yes, the staples do work if you're new here. 2 more and then the screwdrivers. I don't really have a favorite singer. I listen to a bunch of different music. I don't necessarily have a favorite. Bunch of different singers and genres and all that. Man, this is getting low, this glitter tub. I did order more, it just hasn't come in yet. So cute. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Jessica. Oh, Katarina. Well, thank you. I do appreciate the support. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Princess Kaylee. Hi, Quest. Is it Maria? Hey. Oh my gosh, YZ. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. You guys are so sweet. What a fun atmosphere. You guys are so positive. I love it. Positive and supportive. Oops. That one's good to go. Now we can move on to the screwdrivers. From Canada, Bobby. Where is everyone else from who's here? Hi, Keith. How are you? Mariah. I do like horses. Hi, Keith. Okay, so when I do the screwdrivers, this is a real screwdriver. These have a little hole in there. I actually fill that with the Mod Podge. I don't leave that hole open. It's easier for me with the UV resin and all of that. So with the screwdrivers, I have been having to do 2 coats of the glitter just because I want that hole filled. I have ridden a horse before, but it's been a long time since I have. So this is just glossy Mod Podge that I'm using to apply to the handle of the screwdriver, y'all. From Pennsylvania, from Australia, from Jamaica, Central Florida. I used to live near Orlando, Katarina. A couple years ago, I actually was about 20 minutes from Orlando. Sweden, yeah. I actually just posted a video about a phone case, Anna, so you can check out my YouTube shorts. And you'll see, I showed you how to seal it and how to glitter it. So see, I like to put the Mod Podge in there and it fills it up and then you just add the glitter. That's kind of what we're doing here. Chicago, awesome. England. Aubrey, the glitter stays on for a long time because I seal this with UV resin. On the screwdriver, I like to seal with the UV resin. It makes it smooth and shiny and it locks that glitter in place. And it'll be on there for a long while. Okay. I was really making sure to get close to that metal piece without getting the Mod Podge on the metal because I don't want to glitter the actual metal part. But now we can add the green on there. And then hopefully I order more of this green. So hopefully it gets in soon so I can actually fill this bin. But look how cute this is looking, you guys. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. I love it. And it's so fun. Who wouldn't want to have glitter tools? I mean, come on. Look how cute. I love it. So that's why I'm going to have to go in, see how that like kind of caved in. So I'll just do another layer and it's going to be fine. Puerto Rico. Awesome. Slay, Nalista. Thank you, Katarina. I use an upside down cup to store the screwdrivers. That way they can sit up on their own and dry. For those who are wondering. I'll just set it to the side for now. But let's do another one. This is another little screwdriver we're going to do. Oh my gosh, Demetrio. Well, thank you. And thanks for subbing. I don't own a horse. I have not ridden a horse in many, many years. All right, let's get this Mod Podge on the bottom first. This one's a little bit smaller. There we go. And same thing, just the glossy Mod Podge all over it. I'm going to let it dry completely overnight before I start the sealing process. Thank you, Bobby Joe, for subbing. I appreciate you. I do have a light purple, like a pastel purple. I'm not using it tonight because I'm filling orders today and I don't have any orders using that glitter, but pretty much any glitter you can think of, I probably have that color, to be honest. I can't do a phone case tonight, but if you check out my shorts, I did post one video recently showing how to glitter a phone case. So I did post that for you recently, but I don't have any to do tonight. I think this one's good to go. Hey, Azaria. Hi, The Mix. Wyla wants to see black and gold. All right, Rami. Well, I'm so glad you've been here. Thank you so much. And let's get this all together. And these already have a bit of green in them, so like it's kind of perfect when you're using green glitter on them. Look how cute. I love it. Hi, Shelly. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. So I'm going to use one of these cups for the smaller screwdriver. Same thing. I just let them dry standing up in the little cups. That way I don't have to lay them down and they won't get messed up. Tomorrow, do I go live? I might go live. I'm not sure. I can't make any promises. Sometimes things get a little hectic with my schedule. My youngest two boys are special needs, so it's hard for me to sometimes commit to an exact time, which is why those notifications being turned on are so helpful. But I'm trying to go live a few times a week, at least, during the day while they're at school, so I can chit-chat with y'all. Okay, let's get all that in there. That's looking good. Anna, I don't have a phone case to do tonight, but you can check out my shorts. I did post one recently. Oh, Zaria, thank you. Hi, Nalista. All right, let's get all the Mod Podge in that little area. It's so hard with the bigger screwdrivers to get the Mod Podge how I like it, but that's why you have to do 2 coats sometimes. So I'm not going to stress too much about it because I'll just go in and fix it on the second coat. But it is good for today. All right, Rami, I'll see you later. Thank you, Nalista. You guys are so sweet. Okay, let's get this green glitter all over. And we do have enough. I only have one more screwdriver to do green, and then I have a bunch of pink things to do. So those who wanted to see the pink glitter, that is what I'm going to do next. Cute. Bye, Rami. Yeah, Sebastian, I have a Etsy shop. It's linked in my bio. So everything I'm doing today, they're actually orders for people. They're things people have ordered from my Etsy shop. I've been glittering for 10 years, so I've had my Etsy shop for 10 years. Hi, Kyla. How are you? All right. Well, good night. Sleep well. Yeah. So I've been doing this for 10 years, but I've only been on YouTube. Like, I've only been going live on YouTube for like the past month. But I've been posting videos for probably about a year now, maybe on YouTube. But I've been glittering a lot longer than that. All right. We are almost done this last screwdriver. Thank you, Lie Pace. How did I come up to glitter? I was saying earlier that I used to be a middle school science teacher and I like to decorate my classroom, but the most boring part of my classroom was my desk and my office supplies. So I took some like colorful duct tape and decorated my desk, and then I just decided to glitter my office supplies. And then from there, I opened my Etsy shop, and here we are today. What did you say, Azaria? All right, so let's get the green on here. Do like glitter a brick? That's interesting. That would be pretty cool, huh? I've done like a brick pattern on a tumbler before. That was pretty cool. All right, this last one is done. Thank you, Kadrian. Oh, wants to be friends? Well, yeah, we can chit chat on live. I'm glad you're here so we can chit chat. Yeah, we're all friends here. Exactly. Everyone's so positive here. I love it. Yeah, I've been trying to go live often, so stop on in, turn on the notifications, and we'll chit chat, and we're all friends here. I love that. All right, so that one's all done. I'm going to get the pink glitter. Hi, coolest Grammy. I'm glad you stopped in. All right, let me grab the pink glitter. Yeah, we're all friends here, Azaria. Hi, little Jay. Okay, I'm going to put this back. Let me grab the pink glitter, y'all. Okay, I do have a bunch of things that I need to do pink, and I'm worried I'm going to run out of the pink glitter. I have like pencils, binder clips, staplers, scissors. But look, that's all I got. So we're going to get as far as I can, basically, and then hope my order comes in. Somebody shared me, Katarina. Awesome. So we're going to see what I can get done. Thank you, Mackenzie. I just posted a video doing a phone case, but I'm not going to do one tonight. I'm going to start with these binder clips, though. No, don't eat glitter. Hi, is it Shanez? How are you? Yeah, what time is it for everyone? It's 7 p.m. where I'm at. And this is my last color I'm going to use today, so we're going to see how much I can get done with that. We're going to try to get done as much as we can with that little bit of glitter. 4 p.m. Awesome. Hey, coolest. Yeah. Thank you, Giggles, for sharing. You're amazing. Y'all, I still can't believe we got over 500 likes. So exciting. We've been on for almost 2 hours. It's been a lot of fun. We are glittering office supplies. So I'm working on binder clips right now. And I don't have much of this pink glitter left, so we're going to do what we can, basically. Get done what we can. All right. Second binder clip. And then I have a couple pencils and some pens there and staples. Awesome. All the different times. I love it. Ooh, midnight for Preppy. It's midnight. I'm in North Carolina. Hi, Lizzie. Yes. Yes, Kaylin. Thanks for being here. All right. That's looking good. I'm worried I'm going to run out of this pink glitter. The mix, what are you trying to tell me? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I was a science teacher. So I was a okay, so in college, I graduated with my engineering degree in mining engineering. And so then I actually worked in a mine, believe it or not. I worked at a phosphate mine. And then after that, I decided that I was going to be a middle school science teacher. So then I just started teaching science because, engineering, science, and math. And then, started teaching the middle school science. And then the whole glitter thing happened. So I've got like a little interesting history there. Engineer to teacher to, I guess, crafter, we'll say. Yay, we're near to 550 likes. I'm so excited. Kelly. Ooh, Kelly, sorry. The pencils, I just seal with glossy Mod Podge. Most of my items I seal with the UV resin, but pencils, since you sharpen them, and staples, since like you use them in the stapler, I seal those with glossy Mod Podge. Though before I knew what UV resin was, I used to seal everything with glossy Mod Podge, so I still offer that in my shop as well for some people who don't mind the texture of the glitter and they want the cheaper option. Thank you. I'm glad you like the light blue. Oh, Hendersonville. Honestly, I'm not sure how close that is to me because I moved here just a couple years ago and I'm horrible with like that kind of thing. Oh, Asheville. I do know where that is. That's really cool. Small world, right? All right, so we're working on pencils. Oh, I need to do the staples next. That's what I should do next. Engineering, yes, I really did love it. I really did. The reason why I switched from engineering to teaching, it was just really, it's really what I needed to do for my family, with the kids and everything. So, but I did love engineering. It was so much fun. But I loved that I went to as a science teacher because then I still felt like I got to stay in like a science field. And then now I glitter, so it's not really science, but that's okay. I still get to teach, though. Did I go to the Army? No, I was not in the Army. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm almost out of this pink glitter. I need my order to get in. We're doing what we can with it. We're going to stretch it the best we can. I've been doing this, Ari, for 10 years. I opened my Etsy shop 10 years ago. All right, that looks good. Let's get some staples out of the way. Staples I know I should have enough for. I know, I need to do a sunset mouse. That is on my list to do because that would be so pretty to match the stapler and scissors. I 100% agree with that. Hi, Ari. Basically, I'm going to see what I can get out of this pink glitter. And then, unfortunately, that's going to be it for my live. So hopefully we can get a lot out of this. The staples do work for those who just popped in here. Oh my gosh, Demetrio. Yeah. Once I went on maternity leave for my youngest, that's when I decided to leave teaching. My youngest two boys are nonverbal and autistic, so it's just best for my family for me to work from home and have that flexibility in my schedule. So that's why I made that transition. But I was a teacher for like almost 10 years, I think. I think just under 10 years. And it was a lot of fun. Ah! Oh, I thought I messed that up, but I didn't. We're good. I dropped it. Go longer. I know, giggles. I'm going as long as I can. We're getting as much as we can out of this pink. Hi, Hollow. Couple more staples. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do pink. I just don't know how much I can get this glitter to stretch. It is long overdue for a refill. And the staples do work. I always get asked that. The staples do work. All right. Thin layers of the glossy when you do staples. That way you don't gum up your stapler. That's the key here, y'all. Yeah, biodegradable is a great idea. All right. I think that was my last one for that. Wisey. Well, hopefully you catch me on live. I'm glad you subbed, though. Thank you. Oh my gosh, too funny. All right, let's try to squeeze out some pencils from this. Oh my gosh, let me show you. Here, I'll show you. They actually do work. So I have some staples in here. Just I show people. Those are staples that I've already glittered. Let me get a piece of paper so that you can see it doesn't gum up. It actually works. This is just like a little index card. And I'll just go ahead and staple a couple so you can see. It's near the end. That one didn't go through. But see? See how it's a cute little, like, just like a glimmer of staple there? I love it. That's okay, Wisey. Stop in when you can. I'm glad you're here today. But yeah, so for those who wanted to see the staple, it actually does work. People always ask if it gums it up. If you don't use too much of the glossy Mod Podge, it actually won't gum up. So that's what you have to be careful about. And you do need to seal them. Like that has a layer of glossy Mod Podge over top, so it's not like sprinkling glitter everywhere. Thank you to Sharni. I'm so glad. Yeah, I love how everything's dazzled too. Glitter on everything. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kira. Hi, The Mix. Drink some water. I need to. I'm trying to get, I think I have enough for at least another pencil, right? I'm moving a little slow so my live can last a little longer. Oh, I hate to leave. We've been on for almost 2 hours, though. That's pretty awesome. That's one of my longer lives. Normally, when I get on, I like to try to go live for about an hour at least. But I'm not one of those people. Some people are amazing. They go live for like, oh my gosh, so long. I don't know how they talk that long. Hi, Hollow. Hi, Flynn. Hi, Riri. Emily, yeah. I feel like my voice starts getting hoarse when I talk so much. And then I feel bad that you guys have to listen to my voice like cracking and stuff. But I do enjoy going live. I really do. So I'm so glad that I get to. It's a lot of fun to talk to y'all. Yes, I do. Someone the other day said I needed some like honey and hot tea. I was like, actually, yeah, that sounds like that would be so soothing. This might be our last pencil. Oh no. I think it is, y'all. Well, hopefully I can get on tomorrow. Y'all have been a lot of fun. Yeah, Dennis, I do want to get on tomorrow. Hi, Slim. Thank you, hearts. I'm in North Carolina. I know. Hi, Kaden. So tomorrow, if I do get on, which I'm hoping to, what I would be doing is doing a preliminary seal of glossy Mod Podge on the items that we glittered today. So you don't have to do a preliminary seal before your UV resin, but that's something I prefer to do. Hi, Heidi. Hi, John. All right, guys. Oh, all right. I think I'm going to have to go, but you guys are amazing. And thank you for being here tonight. If you don't already, go ahead and subscribe and turn on those notifications because I want to see you again. It's been fun chit-chatting. All right. Who wants me to say bye? I'll give you shout outs. Bye, Carly. Bye, Supa. Bye, Hollow. Bye, Maxwell. You guys are amazing. Bye, Carly. Bye, Emily. Bye, Elizabeth. Bye, Kaden. Bye, Hollow. Bye, Sebastian. Bye, Dennis. Bye, Stitch Girl. Bye, Anna, Katarina, Kelly, Joshua, Wisey, Ziana, Flynn. I'll see you later. Tiffany, Anna, Star, Heidi, Alexi, Azriel, Lubana, Addie. I'll see you guys later. You guys are amazing. Bye. Have a good night.